EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Ran up by the election, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet with the diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the educated LA yelling.
Right away, they'll change the look. Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. No gain on the play. And it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
And now an audible here into something else. Hurts. And a little floater there is incomplete.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Trying the right side with Mitchell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly, got a great break on the ball, and able to force that incompletion.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, And now it brings up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. That is caught. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
180, 180. 63, 63, 63.
First down, here's Mitchell. Give him 5 yards there. It'll bring up 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. From the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the 1st down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
On the draw, here's Mitchell. Not able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Now Hurts changing up the play. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. But now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Now they'll audible to something else. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Colts put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Colts 7, Saints nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And their own 35-yard run.
Looking to put a drive together. Now Murray. He'll buy some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
It's 4th down.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Murray again. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. They'll roll him out right. This will be caught inside the 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hey. Green.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Murray. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Saints nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
That's it, 3rd and 2.
To throw, it's Murray. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
In motion left is Cruz. Throwing is Hurts. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The Colts on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. In motion, the tight end.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver.
Here's Hurts to throw. It's complete to Cruz. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
73.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And Hurts going to move him around. They run over center with Mitchell. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Right back to Mitchell here. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
This one in for a Colts touchdown. Jalen Hurts. A 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 21-0.
Saints nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bowers. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Saints first down.
To throw is Murray. And he'll find Sutton on the right side complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ace. Big Ace open. Big Ace. Shit.
Murray going to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Murray to air it out again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Brock Bowers as the first half is winding down. And the Saints are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
The Saints will line up for their 2-point conversion.
And that's caught at the 2. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11.
Saints 8.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
Hey, Silver. 73.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts eluding the pressure right. And they'll let it go deep for Cruz. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime,
Andrew Booth puts it on, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a two-possession game might become three. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. In motion left is Cruz. Another run with Mitchell. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 46 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's another Colts first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They're not liking the look. They'll change the play. Hurts fumbles it. And that ball popped free. We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone to the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
On second and goal, Hurts. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Now they send the tight end in motion left. Here's Mitchell. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now fourth and goal. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
And able to get this out to the 25. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing now is Murray. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4.
At the 32-yard line.
Murray now to throw. Open man down the field. It's Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a Saints first down.
Murray now. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Murray. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 31-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And the Colts are going to take possession here.